Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us in another episode of Highwayman Social. Today, I have with me a very special guest, Coolie Thomas, who is one of the stars of our movie. Coolie, tell me a little bit about how you came to be part. Where did you come in from? You came in from North Carolina,
North Carolina,
right?
yep.
North Carolina. And we're playing these scenes in 25, 30-degree weather, right?
Yeah, it was so cold. Yeah.
But you did a great job.
Thank
Tell us a little bit about your character and how it all played out for you.
When Marquand first brought the character to me, because I'd never heard about the Highwaymen. So when he told me about it, I was like, well, that sounds interesting. So when I looked it up, I was surprised, like, wow, like these guys have such an amazing story about themselves. And I looked at the Castro character a lot more. I kind of felt like I know him, because I'm an artist too. So I kind of felt the energy and his whole strive to be great. So it was very interesting, and I loved it. Yeah.
Okay. And you met Kelvin Hare for the first time on set, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
On day one,
Yes, sir.
on interview day. At that time, there was a lot of noise and chatter. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
And you were there when Kelvin told his story, his family story.
Yeah, which was amazing. Yeah.
Tell me about that. What did that mean to you? How did that play out?
It meant a lot for him to play it was his grandfather, right?
His grandfather, yeah.
Yeah, that's like an amazing story. And for him to bring that to light and for me to sit there, because I was also the script writer. So I was on every scene, but for me to watch him do his thing and for me to watch him tell his grandfather's story and for us to also tell the other people's story, it was amazing. And I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Well, we really appreciate you. On behalf of Doug and Ken, who couldn't be here today, we really appreciate everything that you did for the Highwayman community. And you brought that character to life. You brought the Castro character to life. What was your favorite scene?
I have a lot of scenes. I think it's the crying scene.
Yeah, me too. I have to tell you. So there were two people in the movie that I looked at and I just went, I understand acting.
Yeah.
But I have no idea how they do that.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was Ashante playing the part of Marianne Carroll.
Killed it.
Who's like getting made up and she's all ready to go and dressed up. And, we're all laughing. There's a lot of chit chat going on. And then we sit her down at on the couch and she's thumbing through her magazine. She gets up and answers the phone.
Crying scene.
Sits there and she starts crying her eyes out.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, the first thing that went through my mind was, I don't know if I could never, ever trust another woman again in my life after seeing that. Okay. And you were able to do that same thing.
See,
how do you do that?
I have a trick to what I do. I have a lot of family members and friends that passed away. So I think to myself, like, man, these guys would never see the Highwaymen. My aunt and grandma would never see this movie. And they would never see us do what we do. And it just tears me up. And that's kind of like my trick. Like, I lean on my family. That's my trick.
Now you're an artist also, right?
Yes, I write also.
You write.
I do music.
You've got a lot of talents. Yeah. Tell me about some of that.
I've been doing music since I was like 14. I write music. I make beats. I rap. I do it all.
Do it all.
Yes, sir.
And in art, what do you do?
I call that art. I call music art. So when I say art, I mean music and acting. Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you do music. You're a script writer.
Yes, sir.
You were there for every scene in the background.
Yeah, and that taught me a lot, and I learned so much from each actor because, like I said, it was my first time meeting a lot of these guys. So with me sitting back and watching them, like Janelle and Julian, when I left, I became such a better actor. Like I was not the same Coolie when I left. Like I was totally different.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to applaud you and the actors, man. Y'all changed me, and I want to thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. I have to say, watching each of you do what you do for the first time, because I'm all new to acting, and I went there with one day's worth of clothing to be there on day one for interviews. I said, just show up for the interviews, right? And I watched all this. I'm like, oh no, I need to be here.
Yeah.
Right. And Samantha was gathering up she was gathering up paintings and props and things like that.
Running the whole time.
And she's doing a wonderful job at this. And I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, but they don't know what really they don't know the whole story.
Yeah.
So we have to have the right props with the right things.
So you had to be there.
Right. So that night I went to Walmart because it's the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get some clothes. I have a change of clothes for tomorrow. And then after that, we actually were able to get to some stores and buy clothes and watch you all do what you did.
You did your thing. You did a good job.
13 days there. It was 14 days. And then the reshoots.
And then up there, the 30-degree weather and 20-degree weather. Yeah, we did our thing. Man. We did it. We did it.
It really was good.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Really
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.